You're always forced to look for silver linings, but I just hated that this story had to end like this. You know, we all have a story, and you know, the guy did a lot of stuff, man. The guy was a genius. The guy was really one of the funniest people I knew. And yeah, he's my stepdad, whatever, but he took care of my mom for a long, long time. And she took care of him, like, especially in the end. If there is a silver lining, it's that he doesn't have to be here anymore, you know? He can just go into the big sleep and not suffer, and my mom doesn't have to suffer anymore worrying she's going to be sad forever, but so will all of us. Anyway, it wasn't my idea to cover stuff like this when I started this YouTube channel. And, he was always such a, you know, strong, proud guy. Oh man, he was cool. He was a cool guy. That's all I can tell you, man. I don't want to keep on keeping on about it. He was a very, very cool guy. And shit. It's bound to happen, but it doesn't mean you're ready when it does. My mom has been bracing herself for a lot of years, to be honest with you. He's had like a bunch of heart attacks and all kinds of stuff. The brain cancer got him, and I just, you know, you always want to do more, and there's just nothing you can do, and I'm not good with that. So yeah, like I said before, love the people you love, and make sure they know that, because at any minute, no matter how old, no matter how healthy, no matter what, they can just be gone. So I'm gonna make sure my mom knows how much I love her and be here for her, and that's why I've been here for 9 months. It's funny, she knew too as soon as the phone rang and she saw it was this place, Applewood. She knew. She just knew. She's been feeling like shit all day. She just knew. She saw him yesterday. I saw him about a week ago, unfortunately, but I would have loved to have said goodbye. Oh, life sucks, doesn't it?
Yes, and can you also trim his beard? He's really shaggy right now. He never liked to be seen like that.
Never really had like a dad. So I guess he was the closest thing to it in recent years. They were together for like 15 years or something like that, maybe longer. So again, I'm just filming this because I just need someone to talk to, and a lot of my friends are reaching out and stuff, and that's really cool. It's what you do, you know. It's 2024. You put a Facebook post out there and you move on, right? I wish I could have done, more. I said that already. I really wish I could have done more. There's nothing else we could have done. So I've made the decision. I'm going to move in with my mom, take care of her. I'm still going to go travel. I'm still going to go do this and that and film all my TV shows. But for the most part, I need to take care of her. I've been away for a lot of years. I've not shared a roof with my mom since I was 17. I'm 50 now. The last, 17, 18 years, I've been out of the state and not even close to her. That's where Ron came in, She was in good hands. Really good hands. My mom's friend Cindy, she's been wonderful. Really helped my mom so much through all of this. Not just today, but I mean through everything. So Cindy, if you're watching, thank you so much. You mean so much to her. This kind of thing just kind of goes in waves, doesn't it? Like one minute you're breathing and you're fine and you're like, okay, next chapter, time to move on. The next minute you can't even talk. So that's it, you know. We have some appointments tomorrow at a funeral home, and of course the funeral the next day, and that's it. Next chapter, especially for my mom. And again, the reason I film this is because I film everything. It's like a journal. Some people write in a journal. I have a camera. I just... We were at the Rally House. Last time I was here, I was with Ron. And he kept falling, unfortunately. So much stuff. Any Michigan team, Western Michigan, I don't even know what SVSU is, but they got stuff here. My mom's getting a shirt that she can wear for the funeral. Michigan. Ron was a huge fan, so and I'm wearing one of his shirts. It's good. We're at the Molnar funeral home. It's kind of funny. We had a friend named Steve Molnar. My friend James and I used to make fun of. I think James actually watches this sometimes. I know it's not about me. That's why I'm here. But I don't like going to these things. I don't like seeing people like that for the last time. But you know, we've already saw Ron for the last time, and damn, it's not a fan of this at all. That's why we're just gonna get through the services. We're not sticking around for a mass or some churchy crap. Neither one of us want to do that. We're just gonna go shopping. That's what we do. Some cool art in here. I love this.
A lot of people comment on that.
How much for it? I'll take it right now.
I wouldn't.
This place is decked out pretty good. I don't know what most of this is for, but somebody had a collection. They're like, let's just put it in a funeral home. I mean, it's nice. A lot of John F. Kennedy stuff for some reason. I mean, I like Kennedy. Look at these awesome book things, though. It's like huge. It's just like, no, it's awesome. More Kennedy stuff. Yeah, it just looks like somebody had a big collection and they're like, I don't know what to do with this. Like the guy's wife was like, no, we're not putting that in the house. Like, we're not putting that in the house, whatever the hell that is. I'm like, okay, well, we'll just put it in the funeral home and have a little sitting area, which is nice. It's really cool. Is there any fish in here? I see nothing. Oh, I see one little fish guy. Just a tiny fish. Oh, there's another one. Okay, there's a couple little guys. Oh, here they are. This little guy is like, just leave me alone. I don't know if that's awesome or just oh, it's a guy. It's a guy sitting on a flying machine. That is awesome. Huh. So hopefully I don't get a copyright, but Moody Blues was his favorite band. I'm also a big fan, and they're playing it on they're playing some garbage, generic, sad music, so. This is more sad for me. Seriously though, what's with all the Kennedy stuff? I don't think he was buried here. Funny how you can get used to things, but you think you're ready, and oh man, how is my mom so much stronger than I am? I have no idea. It's like all the fish came out now. Oh, then they're gonna hide. That's what it was. They don't like me. These are fishies. I'm not gonna hurt you. I can't hurt you. It's impossible. You look so beautiful. Look at, hey. You are a grieving widow. You need to stop it right now. So that was what it was. I don't know what we're doing right now. I know we got to go load up more stuff for the daughters out of our garage. And I don't like this. Like I've said it a million times. I don't want to see him like that as the last time I've seen him. But it's better than seeing him, you know, how he was in the nursing home. So some good stories were told. Ron was freaking hilarious. He was a hilarious man. I'm so honored and lucky that my mom found him and that I got to call him stepdad for especially these last 9 months. I got to know him. I got to watch every Michigan Wolverine and Detroit Lion football team game with him, and for last season, every one of them, start to finish. I looked forward to it on Saturday and Sundays. And we were bummed when there was a bye week, you know, because what are we going to do? I got to share that every single game, and it just, I got to share the last 9 months of his life, and that means a lot to me, selfishly. That means a lot to me. So, I know you probably didn't know him, and that's fine. I know you saw glimpses of him over the last 9 months of this show. And that's, you know, we knew this was coming. I mean, it's coming for all of us, of course, but it doesn't mean you're ready. And like I said, my mom is, it'll hit her from time to time like it does everybody, but God, has she been strong. And we got to move on. We have to. My mom and I are 16 years apart. We don't have a lot of time left. You know what I'm saying? She's 68. I'm freaking 50. Or 67 and I'm 50. So we got to live and we got to get going. We got to move forward. We're going to have fun. I want to take care of her, those mangy cats, for Ron. We'll keep his memory alive. That's another reason I wanted to film this and not keep it to myself. And I don't know what personal things are. I don't have personal things. I don't know how to do that. So I share everything, mainly with myself in the future, or anybody who wants to watch us in the future. You could be a Stephen Piercy fan who just watched those videos and started watching this. You could be an Asai TV guy. You could be a wrestling guy. You can be all these different things that I've done that made you follow this channel, whatever it is. I appreciate all the messages and everything. I did say a couple words up there, and I basically said, look, I knew him for the least amount of time as anybody in that room, but over the last 9 months I really, really got to know him. And I just told everybody that his last 9 months, or the last part of his life, he was really, really loved and really taken care of as good as we could. I always felt like I could do more, but I couldn't. There were no right answers, there were no right solutions, there was no anything. And he's in the big sleep now. So we love you, Ron. I love you. And I miss you. Always will. that humor. You just don't understand. That guy, the driest, most sarcastic, just made you feel stupid but didn't make you feel stupid type of humor. Cindy, my mom's friend, said it best. Like he'll drive you to the extinct of not making you feel bad. Ron was awesome. He was one of a kind. I've never met nobody like him, and I loved him, and always will. So like and subscribe. That's so tacky. People do that stuff all the time. Oh, my mom died. Make sure you like and subscribe. No, I don't give a shit if you do. I just all I want you to do is just love the people you love. You know. Don't think, oh, I can just wait another week, like some people we know in there. That may never come. This is proof of it. Oh, I'll see him on Father's Day. And guess what? Happy Father's Day. Anyways, love the people you love, people. Don't rest on them. I went through that with Dave, my guitar player. I was supposed to go see him the month before he passed of food poisoning, of all things. And I didn't, because I didn't trust my car at the time, and I'll always regret that. The music that we could have created together. It's the time, man. Time is everything. Anyways, I gotta go. I'll see you when I see you, man. I got a house to put together.